With a sudden jolt to his feet, a rush of dizziness overwhelmed Sig. He tried to take Zafir's hand, tried to speak, tried to give him his name through the heavy contraption over his face. He stumbled forward. Swirling stars consumed him with each minty breath until he succumbed to darkness. It was a cool night breeze and Bess was laughing at him, no mocking him. They were 7 years old, laying on their backs and gazing up at the endless expanse of brilliant stars. She had just beat him at Twinks, their favorite star memory game.
You'll never be like the astronomer if you can't win a simple game of Twinks.
He forced a laugh, trying to hide the sad defeat in his eyes. A new determination grew in that moment. He promised himself he would not lose at a star game again. Every waking moment he began looking upwards, studying the star patterns. He believed in the power the astronomer wielded and the knowledge of the universe that served and protected everyone. It was a much simpler time, a time of innocent dreams and a child's reality. Slowly opening his eyes, Sig squinted at a dim light across a dingy, crude space of dark, protruding shapes and shadows. A dull pain throbbed in his head as he tried to focus on something moving a few feet away. Where was he? The feel of a strange cloth mat was gritty against his bare skin. A damp mustiness clung to the dark, stale air, adding to the confusion of his already muddled senses. Without warning, an old, wrinkled hand touched his forehead, and a pair of bright eyes stared down into his fervently. So you finally decided to join us? Well now, good thing Zafir found you when he did. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's not good to be out in the dust and alone? Sig watched speechless. She had to be the oldest person he had ever laid eyes on. With her silvery hair and dried leathery skin, she could have been as old as the surrounding rocks. She had to be twice the age of anyone living in Cluster 42. Swallowed some of that dust, did you? Well, let's get some mash down you, see if you might live. Sig's stomach grumbled, despite the foul smell coming from the thick, pasty substance now being forced into his mouth.